getting late. Where to now?
Dispatch again. Oh wait, yeah, recall. Okay, let's try a different one. Okay, so one time with that. Okay. Must meet equilibrium. Oh god, so damn equilibrium. Is more to what, preservation? Yep. So it should be with him. I have a 4-star icon for the destruction, so no bother. Oh, I didn't switch, damn. There we go. Switch. There you go. Much better. Oh, my eyes. Okay. I think this is for Herta more than... Yeah, I think it's for Herta rather than... I'm gonna switch it out. Alright, here you go. Oh, no. Oh well. Might as well enhance it while we're here. Oh. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Yes. Okay. Check. Should have a different one. Erudition. Sadly, I don't have anybody with erudition. Or what I'm referring is to the main set of characters. Oh well. Okay. Yun. Alright, let's proceed with the story.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
I forgot to be more
certainly
diplomatic.
isn't our area of strength.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance,
Who is this sample character? Why does Coca-Cola have it in us? Let's go see.
that's not a foremost concern. What's important is that we still don't have the exact location and coordinates of the Stellaron. Nor have we figured out the reason behind Cocolia's sudden change in attitude. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there is some meaning behind them.
Because of the Stellaron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Okay, before we return to Goethe Hotel, let's do the equilibrium. I think we can do it now, if I'm mistaken. So, okay, trade visit. Let's go. What's the recommended element? Ice, lightning, imaginary. I think all of it, so. Except for physical. Physical isn't even listed. You know what? Just roll with the current setup. I think it's good enough. I reckon. Oh, is this one? I think I got stuck in this one few times on the beta version.
We need a strategy.
Move carefully.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Let's go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This song's for keep up.
Tough luck running into
Ready
me!
to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it.
Told you I could fight.
More than that. Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Cute!
Let's make it quick. Yeah. This song's for you.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up.
Here!
There's real messed up. Okay.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken.
I've no interest in conflict.
You're annoying.
Turn it up.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Huh. Crush now or crush later?
This will strengthen our position.
Oh god, I attacked too early.
Not bad.
Move carefully.
My turn. Cute.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Let's rock.
Try that again. Go away.
Oh god. Okay, let's retreat.
Keep at it.
Huh. Crush now
This will
or
strengthen our
crush later?
position.
Let's be the first one to attack.
Move carefully.
Wrong button.
Here.
Let's make it quick.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's rock.
Cute. Try that again.
Bad.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Fearless.
Try that again.
This song's for you. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Oh no.
Turn it up. The show must go on.
Well, that was a mistake. And I cannot lie. Okay, wait a minute. Inventory, I'm pretty sure there's a health healing. Is there an enhancement? Enhance. Energy, oh well, that doesn't matter.
Move carefully.
I forgot to have fire instead of physical. Oh well. You snooze, you lose. Okay.
You can't run!
It'll take more than
Try
that.
that again! Let's rock! My turn! You can't run!
This song's
The
for
truth
you.
of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for the main event.
Go away! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
So this is...
Let's rock! Here!
God damn it, I was too late.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh,
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
alright. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Crimson. Ah, yeah, this should be the one for character material, essential materials.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for
Keep up! Told you I could fight. I don't want to be alone.
Oh well. Alright. We have reached equilibrium. Now we proceed on. And then hurt us. Take ultimate to the face. Wait a minute, you already know me. Invited ticket. Okay. This is a quest, so maybe some other time. Travel out. There we go. Oh, we can roll a standard banner. Oh, might as well. Oh, that's a lot of stellar tree. Let's max it out. Okay, let's try seal first. Sell it first. Oh, a 5-star. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Come on, who's coming home? Let's see. Alright, Bronya, I'll take it. Although it's not silly, but it's still Bronya is still good. Hey, hello, Hook. Welcome home. And Bronya. Wait, she's ready home. What do I mean? Okay, now for the standard banner. Okay, let's see. Oh, purple. Oh well. Let's just skip it. We got, what's this? Ooh, is this? Preservation. Okay, we'll probably see her in the near future. All right. Welcome home, Bronya. Sadly, I don't have anything for you. Not much for you, so I'm just gonna give you this for now. Oops, wrong one. Recommended gear, alright. Hook's getting an upgrade. Ready to bed, ready to rise. I need to do that as well. Get to bed early, you know. Maybe I should do the main characters first. Nope. Okay, they're maxed out. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. So let's jump right into it. Love rewards. Oh, well, let's go to Pom Pom then.
So strange. Seems like Asta and Arlen are in trouble. Still, it all sounds like hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark for now. Himiko seems to be on good terms with the folks on the space station. Maybe I should tell her first.
Oh, good, you're here. Pom-Pom doesn't know, but it's in the Express! No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom-Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it.
Changing the currently navigating mission will change the state of characters related to the mission. Are you sure you want to confirm the change? Yeah, sure. Ah, okay.
Did they send for you as well? Looks like Pom Pom is quite serious this time. No. I have a heightened sense of hostility and danger, but I don't sense anything on the Express. The galaxy is huge. Maybe there's some kind of organism that can become invisible visiting us. Not sure. Pom Pom couldn't put it into words. It's like a gut feeling. I lean towards trusting Pom Pom's instinct when it has to do with the Express. Himiko had them go to a different coach. We can take care of what's going on here.
Oh, hey. Thanks for coming. Nope, but there must be something on the Express if Pom Pom is getting so worked up. Don't worry. I have another way to deal with this if no one can find anything. It's just a little wasteful to use it on something like this. But we can't let it continue to stress the conductor either. Yep, Pom Pom has a deep connection with the Astral Express. Anything that could harm the Express always stresses out the conductor. So, help me educate Marge about not messing with the equipment on the Express. Check the coach and see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
We have to find it!
Let's see Dan Heng and maybe no, they're not here. Oh wow! Look at that. Ramadan. Finger slipped. Oh, they're not here. Try going out. Nope.
Wow, This is the Astral Express.
Take this, you monster.
Wait a minute. I'm not one of the bad guys. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you. That's why I'm here. Let me explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the Remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of
form
Fuli
of me.
for the most precious memories.
In forms of memes. Memes. Okay.
Seeing that I'm able to be
I need
here,
to Google
you
what's
must
the
have
meaning of
already come to
memes
understand
other
the
than
concept of
memes
remembrance
as we
and
know
the
it.
Garden of Recollection.
Maybe there's a different meaning.
The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts.
An element of culture, system, behavior passed on one individual into another by imitations of non-genetic means. Okay. Doesn't mean by internet. So in other words, it's a world of imitations, I guess.
We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose. I believe we've become acquainted now. Some keywords and hints to your question. Herta and Light Cone. When you came in contact with them, the concept of remembrance, Garden of Recollection, and Memo Snatcher were implanted in you. Madame Herta has a slight prejudice against us, so the Garden of Recollection believes that it'll be best if I provide you with a proper understanding of these concepts. There is actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories.
Uh-huh.
But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us. This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Well, there's no other way.
Come on! Think of something! Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Oh, looks like that's the only choice. Wait, character details, thank you. Alright. Let's level her up first. Okay, that will be later, alright. Enhance. Oh, it's really max super. Alright, done. Will be later. Okay. Physical win is a common theme, so that would be one of them. Ice, physical, and lightning. Okay, so lightning or quantum. Quantum, I think, is the other element, of course. Okay, let's have. Oh, there's 2 teams. Probably later. Okay, never mind. Let's put ice and lightning. Alright, memory.
The enemy situation has changed.
Oh wow. That's really strong. Okay, let's give it a try.
Keep up!
There's always a weakness.
This ends here.
Let's just focus on.
Turn it up!
There's always a weakness.
Let's make it quick.
Hope you're prepared.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Is that all? The will forged in ice never falters!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
Rules are made to be broken.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, wrong character to do that. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
There's always a weakness.
This ends here.
Let's rock!
Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
Hope you're prepared.
Pretty good crowd today.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
This battle is unavoidable.
That's it. Let's rock!
You'll pay for
Ready
this.
to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
So Bronya is more of a support character.
This ends here.
Well, it looks like the luck of a support character role has befallen on me. Oh, that was easy. Famous last words.
What is it? Are you not feeling well? That's how it is the first time.
Heh.
From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions, so make sure you don't tell them about me, okay? You can say that it's just a phase flame, or an Inquisition spirit. They often suddenly appear and then vanish. You should be able to get past them with that. Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
Okay, before I tried to expose her that she was here, but maybe this time I'm gonna pretend that I don't know. Yeah, let's play stupid for this one. Let's play like we always do, being the idiot.
Did you find anything?
An Inquisition spirit? On the Express?
Yeah, these creatures do suddenly pop up sometimes and start questioning the first person they see. What did it ask you? This actually confirms a theory that I've always had. It seems like Inquisition spirits are a creation of the Elation.
Pom-Pom doesn't care whose creation it is. It has to go.
Indeed. Welt, do you know what to do?
Don't worry, it should be gone by now. Inquisition spirits only ask one question at a time. It will go elsewhere once it gets an answer.
That's good.
That should do it.
Oh, this is taking quite some time to load. Where's the disco part? Where is the disco? What disco? Okay, never mind. Try melancholic then. See, there's no difference. What? See, what is the difference? Yeah, that's not much. Natural then. And then we just be done with it. Let's call it a day.
It must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy. As soon as the Legion exits stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword. Such is the Herda company culture. Herda doesn't really have anything to do with it. I'm afraid wherever you find people, you find gossip of some variety. Are you thinking of getting involved? Well, while these rumors have nothing to do with us, they do concern the reputation of young Asta. And turning a blind eye is not the way of the Nameless. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one. You're a smooth talker. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about. First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip. It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger.
Companion mission. Is it? It is a companion. Let's do this one first.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Okay. Another companion mission. This can be done some other time because it doesn't affect the story mission as much. Praise of high morals. Now we have to.
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Let's see. Anything special to do? Yes, no? Nothing yet? No.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
the contrast between the two is real.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan Hung.
Dan Hung. Very English.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground!
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Doesn't matter anyway.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
Oh,
I brought
of
you
course.
down. I can take you back up, free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Or like give it someone else.
Please, don't be like that. We have so much history together. Can't you have a little faith?
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Branya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She left without sample?
Ugh, enough about Sampo. We need him for this trip. And we can still get rid of him after we reach the surface.
Miss Sela, I'm still here, you know.
Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Okay, it's enough reading.
Brother and brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
Maybe she's the reverse teacher part.
Hey, stay on track!
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Who the heck are you? There's a lot of story quests now. The companion, I'm gonna do it right after we reach the Landau story. We reach the Landaus. Probably not tonight. So I'm just gonna do return to the surface and meet with the Landaus. If else. Okay, let's see what else to be done before I proceed. Purchase one item from the workshop with a shield. Alright, let's do that one time and then we be going. Oh, not this way. Where's the hotel? Oh, here it is. Oh, my darling. Hello, Fee. Welcome to the stream. Right, now we can buy this. Claim, there we go. Let's buy the relic first. We are Wi-Fi. Oh, it's Seal. It's cute. It's young Seal. Let's improve. Yes, remove and then recommend. Yeah, we got better gear. Okay, Bronya, let's get you in an upgrade of sorts. There we go. Part. Okay. Servo. It's funny that the older sister is a 4-star while the younger brother is the 5-star. It's kind of sad. I don't know how to feel about that. It's kind of sad that the another wildfire. Oh. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's kind of sad that the older sister doesn't get as much recognition than the younger brother. But then again, the older sister always been the low profile based on final beta story so far, but no. Okay, wait. Oh, I don't have seal if I wanted to use the light cone. Switch. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, preservation. Ooh. Wait, can I filter? Yes, I can. Preservation. There we go. Yep, it's only March 7 and the Landau, so yeah, well, fire. Oh well, let's leave it as it is. Alright, sample?
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Yes, let's go. Hold on, I have a
Ask away,
question.
my friend. I have all the answers you seek.
Really now?
What else is there to say? You know him as well as I do. He's an upstanding guy, as well as young, handsome, and charming in his lack of charm. But to be honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer, and I'm the opposite. Oh, she's quite extraordinary. The renowned rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, she lost her job.
Oh.
She ended up opening a workshop and playing underground music. I heard that her old man was furious and that only a few younger siblings are still in contact with her.
Ah.
I used to go to her sometimes when I had any mechanical problems above ground, but for various reasons, I don't visit her workshop much anymore. It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld, a big stone spiral stairway. You know, I don't understand the architect's obsession with making these steps when there is such advanced technology available. Wouldn't an elevator have been better? It's easier for you youngsters. For this old guy, the steps of the furnace core are a nightmare on the knees. You haven't heard enough about me, huh? All right. My name is Sampo Koski. I'm a businessman who stands up for justice in his free time. And
I
no,
really
don't
like
have any
Sample's charm. His it's really or rather his what's the word for it? Narcissistic. I'm not sure that's the word, but you know, his unique charm, to say the least.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Right, let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you?
The responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
Oh.
Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Evil is just a matter of perspective at this point. I've played the beta version, so yeah, that's the well. Most people already seen the beta version of me playing this game.
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like. Freedom. A cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
We should hide in plain sight to the hotel. Almost head back to the express. The gag answer, the obvious answer, or the second logical answer.
No way! The boss will recognize us. Plus, Silvermane guards are stationed nearby. We'd be offering ourselves up on a silver platter. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. the overworld, and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Alright, let's go through this way. Uh-huh. Well, that's kinda expected.
You know what I mean.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's the big customer with bigger pockets. Uh-huh.
Not interested. I need time, not money.
Serval, we came past here before and helped you fix a few things. Remember?
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
So what details have you been pondering with?
Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Keep
Alright.
at it.
God damn it, wrong button.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
How much do you know about the Stellaron?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material. Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Keep at it.
I really need to stop pressing that button.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
The sister really has a problem with
my full
lying.
name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the
Bola
accusations
bola
against
sola
me.
cola nola. What
Cocolia's
the?
methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when you went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Oh, it's this one now. Right, jumping right to it.
Keep at it.
Come around and have a look.
Right.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Ha! Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already.
If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Yeah, even I hate those under the table stuff.
Looks good. See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth. They do. The architects believe that Hell can exist on any world. A plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Klapoth, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into Hell. That's the belief of the architects. But for us, Hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that Hell. Are you ready?
Without arch-shaped to overcome, there is no
Right
progress.
on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh, sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
Oh, it's not that far. Nice.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died.
Oh, goddammit.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals. I was just thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Wise tactics.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone. Get to work!
Okay, okay. Wishy much.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Dunn? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Dun dun dun. Alright, let's find Captain
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed in.
Okay. So let's find Captain Dun Dun Dun.
Did you hear Malik is being reassigned? Seems like both the front line and the city are short-handed right now.
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Mysterious. Feels like something big's about to go down.
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned. It's only been a year since I enlisted. I'm not ready to lose my life.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers in the reserve units. Our purpose as Silvermane Guards is to protect the citizens of Belobog.
Oh, very patriotic.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
How dare he?
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out? Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Just a scratch.
Move carefully.
This song's for you.
Turn it up! Tough luck running into me!
On my mark! Not a step back!
My turn!
Let's
Oh,
go.
wow, that's a lot of damage.
I don't want to.
Fighting is meaningless.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Too late to repent.
Rules are made to be broken.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's rock!
Stay close! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Let's make it quick. So this is defeat.
Okay, let's retreat for a while. Oh no, let's continue. Let's see how good I can get.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
This song's for you. Turn it up!
Fighting is meaningless.
On my mark! Not a step back!
Let's rock!
This can't
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! The show must go on.
Alright, let's go again. Oh, fuck.
Hey, done! It's been a while.
Okay, retreat again. Let's try Chincha again. Right, enable team.
Hey, done!
Alright, let's
Here to crash the party? Keep up! Yeah.
In the name of Lando, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let's go.
Yeah. Choosing strike.
This
Look
ends
at the
here.
draw. Freeze and victory!
Hope you're prepared.
On my mark! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Is that all?
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Wait for the tiles.
In the name of Lando, a will forged in ice never falters!
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Let's go.
This ends here.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Stay close! Not a step back!
Yeah!
Choosing strike.
Just give it up!
Time for the main event.
Is that all?
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah.
Go! Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
My life was short, but it was life filled with pessimistic trailblazer.
You're not silly.
It's just a joke.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Someone there, someone there.
Let's rock.
This is our chance.
When they keep quiet, they come. My turn.
This ends here.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Pretty good crowd today.
When they keep quiet.
This ends here.
Let's rock! Let's go! Yeah! This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Yeah!
Choose from strike.
Hope you're prepared.
Just a scratch.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, that make it easier. Let me have myself to heal first. That will be later. That will be later again. Okay. Achieve what I have achieved.
What's that? Last warning.
Sushi banyak ya. Juga.
Lend me your strength.
This ends here.
Let's rock.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Should have done that early.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
Let's go!
There's always a weakness. You'll pay for this.
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
This ends here. I'm still needed.
Song's for you.
Turn it up!
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, Dun!
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the...
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Okay, let's level up some of the characters first. Main character as always. So main priority. Damn it, wrong one. Alright, okay. Right. Pushing forward, let's go. Sucker punch.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
There's always a weakness.
That's it.
We caught them unawares.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go!
Here to crash the party? Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
This ends here.
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Let's rock!
Time for the
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Yeah!
Lend me your strength.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Hope you're prepared.
This song's for you.
Let's rock!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rules are made to be broken.
This ends here.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
We caught them unawares.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Okay, instead of having Japard in our team, let's change to well, there's no way we can upgrade, but
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard! Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood games, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Our position is solid.
Move carefully.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Move carefully.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Tough luck running into me! Phew!
Let's go.
You can't run!
That's it.
Try that again!
On my command! For glory!
Keep up! Told you I could fight. Here!
I'll focus my attacks more on...
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Turn it up!
Let's make it quick.
You're annoying! Gotta try hard watch this awesome move!
Our position is solid!
Try that again!
This song's for you.
Keep up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Phew!
Stay focused! Take courage!
Rules are made to be broken.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Told you I could fight.
is...
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
No, never.
Foolish little brother.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Brainwaves anyone?
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours. Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Fine, I still got fine enough with me.
But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Is this brainwave? This is like a brainwave.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Okay, let me revive the MC first. Alright. Yeah.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders.